All right, welcome back to round two of Sandstreet's live stream. I'm trying this from my phone this time to maybe make it a little more portable. It seems to be full screen mode. I don't see any settings for me to be able to adjust this to make it not so wide format, so I guess bear with me for the wide format. Okay, so while I was off camera earlier, I went ahead and just completely rebuilt this knuckle. And the bearings were okay, but they had a little bit of wear in the races and stuff. So I went ahead and just stripped the knuckle down, hit it with some quick flat black paint, and put it together using the bearing spacer selection tool and all that fun stuff. Maybe someday I'll take a video on how that tool works. But in general, the tool is unavailable. The spacers are not available. If you need to do bearings, send it to Paul so that he can do it right. The shops don't have the spacers. You can't go buy the spacers. Chips are out of the spacers. But Paul has spacers. Send it to Paul. While I was in there, the hub on mine was a little gross. Somebody tried to paint this thing in the past, so the wheel never sat quite flat like it was supposed to. So went ahead and tossed on one of the new hubs I have. So new rotor, freshly painted knuckle. This should be good to go. We'll see when we get it installed. And then same thing up here. I hit all the wire real quick and then black paint to get rid of all the gross white paint somebody in the past had sprayed all over everything. Also went ahead and replaced the tie rod end with a better one. It's another OEM size one, so I just for now lined them up, made it so all the tips matched, and then installed the new one. So the alignment should still be pretty close. Won't be perfect, but it'll be enough for me to at least drive it and bed these in, and maybe get alignment in the future. Reverse order of how we did it last time. I'm going to start actually by getting the axle put into the hub, and then I'll get it sat down on the lower ball joint down there. Just going to kind of line it up some, and then shove this guy on. Maybe. There we go. And I didn't bring a hammer, of course, so I'm going to need a hammer just to pop that ball joint back into its hole. Oh. Okay. Put that caliper out of the way. Right, just to make sure it's all up, I'm going to go ahead and toss that bolt in. Should be this bolt and that lock nut. Now, the lower control arm bolt is actually a special bolt. This shoulder is the exact size it needs to be to fit in that hole. If you ever replace this stuff and you need a bolt, do not go to the hardware store and get a random bolt. Either go try to find one at the Festiva store. I have these in stock right now, OEM ones straight from Mazda, but do not use random bolts. It's got to be the proper LCA pitch bolt. I'll go ahead and shove the axle in. And maybe find my gloves real quick. That and the impact. clearly extreme compared to our normal videos. So there's that guy in. Now with the gloves. The axle doesn't really want to fit for some reason. I'm going to see if there's anything blocking its path here. Well, that's not working. A different axle maybe and see if it'll go in there. Seems like that aftermarket hub just right now for some reason. This one maybe. That is a super, super tight fit. That's not great. Trying to get it on there, which is not great. Hmm. 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 Well, I hate to end the live stream too early here, but this is gonna need some more configuring. So I'm gonna go back in the garage for a bit, I think, without the camera, and see if I can figure out what the heck is going on. Because I have to get this done before it gets too dark, so that way I can still make it to madness. So toodle. Maybe I'll see you guys here in a bit.